Finished is better than perfect. As I'm recording this, it is New Year's Eve, aka one of the most important holidays of the year, LeBron James' birthday. But aside from it being the King's 40th birthday, it's almost the new year. 2025 begins in 2 days. One of the most beautiful things about the new year is you get to try something new without any judgment in the form of a New Year's resolution. Now, most people won't commit to their resolution after the first month is over. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Life gets in the way, work gets in the way, things get in the way. But I'm here to hold myself accountable because there's so many new things that I want to try in this new year, and I want to pursue hobbies that maybe I haven't pursued before. I deal with 150 15-year-olds at my job every single day, and one of the things that I need to tell them is that it's fun to read and that it's enjoyable to read. And a lot of them just don't believe me because they're 15 years old. So I need to put my money where my mouth is. So I'm going to challenge myself to finish at least 12 books this year. 1 book a month. I think that is reasonable, and I'm hoping to be able to do even more than that. And to help me reach that goal, my older brother got me a Christmas gift. He got me this matcha-colored Paperwhite Kindle. Paperwhite? I actually don't know what kind of Kindle this is, but this is the 11th generation Kindle, I think. 16 gigabytes, and it makes it so much easier to read. It makes it so much easier to read in bed, which is something that I want to do more of, but it's so hard to do because, to be honest, I just hate turning pages. And I'm so conflicted because I love the feel of a real-life book, a real-life physical book. But I just love the convenience of having one flat object that I can just swipe the page with my finger. So I'm at a crossroads here, but either way, as long as I'm getting my reading in, that's what matters to me. I'm out tonight with some buddies. My eyes are super watery because my eyes hate the wind, the slightest breeze. Even if I just walk too fast and there's a little breeze caused by me walking, they start to tear up. So I promise you I'm not crying, it's just the wind. But we're gonna do a quick little fit check today. Today we're a little less formal, a little more casual. We're wearing a hat. I haven't worn a hat in forever, so let's check this out. That is way too high of an angle. All right, okay. Right. You feel me? Oh, it's gonna be a good night. I'm feeling myself. You know, it was a Friday night before New Year's Eve, so nothing was really popping tonight. I'm guessing everything's gonna be popping tomorrow night, Saturday, and I also think probably the actual days of New Year's Eve is gonna be popping. But it was a simple chill night with me and my buddies. I think I needed that. It's been a minute since I've gone out. I really need to pee, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get on home. Creativity is inspired by other creativity, and to push my creativity to be the best that it can possibly be in this next year, I need to take part in other creative venues, other pieces of media that maybe I haven't participated in as much as I would like to. I want to go to the movies more often. A couple years ago, me and my friends made plans to go see the second Black Panther movie. And unfortunately, they couldn't go on opening night, but I really wanted to avoid spoilers and just see it at the same time that everyone else on the internet was going to see it. So I went by myself. And this was the first time that I ever went to the movie theaters by myself. And it was a nerve-wracking experience because you go into the theaters, usually it's a group activity or something you do with at least one other person. And I was going in there alone. I had to hold my own popcorn, hold my own snacks, and then show the usher my ticket at the same time. It was a juggle. But what I found is I really enjoyed my own company at the movie theaters. And since then, whenever there's a new movie that comes out that I really want to see, most of the time, I just make the time to go by myself because I enjoy being at the movie theater like I'm watching a movie on the comfort of my couch in the living room, but with the cinematic experience that is the theater. I want to do more of that. So I'm going to be pushing myself to watch at least 1 movie a month. I know that's not a lot, but I want to watch at least 1 new movie a month. And it has to be in theaters. No streaming will count. In theaters. And the last really big thing that I want to get done has to do with this video that you're watching right now. I want to make as many videos as I can. I don't know if that's 1 video a week, 1 video every 2 weeks, or 1 video a month. I don't know, but I want to be as consistent as I possibly can be. One thing that I've learned over the last few years, especially after becoming a professional, is sometimes finished is better than perfect. First impressions are important.
And we always want our first impression of ourselves to be something that we can be proud of. But the fact of the matter is, if you're too worried about how you are perceived the first time somebody sees you, or the first time you see yourself, you're never gonna be your true self. So while I would love for my first video to be something that gets millions of views, something that I can be proud of, the editing is perfect, the shots are perfect, the composition is perfect, the storytelling is perfect, the fact of the matter is, it won't be. Because nothing is perfect, and striving to be perfect is only going to drive you insane, and honestly, it becomes more of an excuse as to why you aren't finishing something. In college, I was a pretty good writer, and one of the reasons that my essays got such high marks is because I rushed to do them. I knew that I could knock out a good paper in a day. I didn't stay up all night editing my paper to make sure it was perfect. I turned in what I got because I knew that what I had was good enough. And I know sometimes good enough isn't good enough, but we have to make it enough. Because you are going to drive yourself insane if you fixate on every small detail or anything that people might judge you on. There are people out there who see Starry Night by Van Gogh and don't think it's anything special. And that's considered a masterpiece. So what makes you think that people aren't going to judge you for the work that you're producing? If anything, I want more people to judge my work because it'll only either make me better or it'll get more eyes on me. I don't strive to be perfect, and I don't strive to be good enough. I strive to be authentic and to be myself, and to make sure that whatever I'm putting out there is a reflection of who I am. There are times where I'm trying something new, where I want to quit, but I have to remind myself, don't stop. Because even though I think whatever I'm producing might not be the best that I can do, someone out there might. And someone out there might really appreciate what I'm putting out there. And it feels like I'm already on that path. Since I posted my first video, at this time, 3 days ago, I've already gained 20 subscribers on the channel, and that video is up to at least 300 views. And that's incredible to me because I never thought that it was even gonna get 50 views, and then I saw it get to 80, and then 100, and then 200, and now 300. I know that's chump change when it comes to the internet, but to me, it means the world. Whatever goals you're striving for this year, whether it's getting that promotion at work, whether it's going to the gym more often than you did last year, or whether it's winning your fantasy football league, or it's editing more videos, or it's putting yourself out there more, getting over your fears, trying new things. Whatever they are, I wish you the best, and I hope you wish me the best, because I think we can do this together. You've got to remind yourself, progress is not linear. You're gonna fall back on your goals, you're gonna have setbacks, and that's okay. Do not let those discourage you. Do not let 1 or 2 setbacks keep you from reaching whatever goals you want to reach. Success is not one size fits all. My definition of success might be different from yours. As long as you enjoy what you're doing and you're getting out of that comfort zone that we talked about, that's progress. That's success. So don't strive to be perfect. Strive to be good and strive to be you.
All right, we're gonna try this again. We're going into the gym. This time, I swear we're gonna record ourselves like a normal person with a tripod. I guess, is that normal? I don't know. But we're gonna record ourselves. I'm so shy.
And you're playing. You're fucking playing. I hope my hair was dry enough for this. I washed it right before I started recording.